Today we'll be discussing the competencies of social and economic justice and diversity.
Social justice is the distribution of and access to rights and resources in accordance with agreed upon equitable rules. In a socially just community, there would be a minimum standard of necessary resources. Economic justice is a component of social justice. It's a set of moral principles for building economic institutions, the ultimate goal of which is to create an opportunity for each person to create a sufficient foundation upon which to have a dignified, productive, and creative life. Practice behaviors that fall under this competency are understanding the forms and mechanisms of oppression and discrimination, advocate for human rights and social and economic justice, engage in practices that advance social and economic justice.
Diversity means understanding that each individual is unique and recognizing our individual differences such as race, ethnicity, gender, sexual orientation, socioeconomic status, age, physical abilities, religious beliefs, and political beliefs. Foundation practice behaviors that fall under this competency are recognizing the extent to which a culture's structures and values may oppress, marginalize, alienate, or create or enhance privilege and power, gaining self-awareness to eliminate the influence of personal biases and values in working with diverse groups, recognizing and communicate their understanding of the importance of difference in shaping life experiences, and view themselves as learners and engage those with whom they work as informants. According to NASA, social workers should pursue social change and social justice, particularly for vulnerable and oppressed individuals and groups. Our social change efforts are focused primarily on issues of poverty, unemployment, discrimination, and other forms of social injustice. We seek to promote sensitivity to and knowledge about oppression and cultural and ethnic diversity. Social workers strive to ensure access to needed information, services, and resources, equality of opportunity, and meaningful participation in decision-making for all people.
When working directly with clients, social workers should approach the relationship with cultural humility. Let clients teach you about their identity and experiences of oppression, discrimination, and economic injustice. Consider these experiences as you formulate and deliver socially just interventions. Keep in mind how differences in positionalities and experiences can impact the relationship between client and social worker. As a social worker doing macro practice, be aware and work to raise others' awareness of how oppression and injustice impact organizations, communities, funding, and policy determinations. Use your voice to advocate for inclusive and just policies and programs. Social workers should advocate for living conditions conducive to the fulfillment of basic human needs and should promote social, economic, political, and cultural values and institutions that are compatible with the realization of social justice.